welcome guests. It's wonderful to be here tonight. That this was a place where people sat around tables drinking different types of wine. I later came to realize that this is a place where people learn to make the toast before drinking the wine. In the next few minutes, I'm going to say a little about myself, share some of my interesting experiences in America, and tell you the reason that I joined this club. My name is Booma, and I come from India, the south of India. If there was one word that I could use to describe myself, it would be adaptive. The reason that I say this is that I have moved and stayed in all the major metro cities in India and have adapted well to the culture there. I know to speak many languages like Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, Kannada, and Marathi. It was a great way to connect with the people there in these cities and learn about their culture. It was always my dream to come and work in the United States. I got the opportunity to do so in late 2012 when my company transferred me to the US. I landed in New York and started working there. In just a matter of 3 weeks, my company wanted me to take over another project in LA. So here too, I moved from coast to coast right at the very beginning. Would you think it was unpropitious? Not for me. I landed in LA. I walked out of the airport, and a lady came up to me and started speaking rapidly in Spanish. I then realized that I not only looked Indian, but I also could pass off for a South American. So I started living in the hotel and working. And after a month, my project got extended for over a year, and my company wanted me to rent an apartment and stay there. So I started looking for apartments and finally found one that I liked. And it seemed that the landlord too liked me, liked my face, because he did not ask me difficult questions like my credit history, length of employment in the US, and all those tough ones when you first move into a new country. I moved in on a late Friday evening. I had bought the basic essentials that I needed to get me started off the next day. I left them on the kitchen counter and went straight to bed, as I was very tired after all that running around for apartments. The next morning, I woke up feeling totally thrilled that I was waking up finally in my own apartment, not living out of suitcases. I was looking forward to my first cup of coffee. I walked into the kitchen, took out the mug, poured my coffee powder, the creamer, the sugar, and some water, and started looking for the microwave to stick it in. I turned around the kitchen once, and I turned around again. I couldn't find the microwave, and the slot for the refrigerator was empty too. I panicked. I thought I was in the wrong apartment. I quickly called up my landlord and said, "Hey, I cannot find the microwave, nor the refrigerator." He laughed and said, "Welcome to LA, my dear. Here, the apartments don't come with microwaves and refrigerators." That was a huge surprise for me. I thought all apartments in America did come with microwave and refrigerator. My project in LA got over, and my company had another project for me in Stanford. So I moved to Stanford in 2014. Over a period of time, I came to realize that I needed to improve my communication and presentation skills, and I started looking around, and I found Toastmasters. So that's an obvious reason why I joined the club. The more important reason is I wanted to learn more about the American culture and make friends, and this is a great place to start and continue that journey. In many ways, this has been a very liberating experience for me, because America is a confluence of many cultures, and I have been fortunate to experience a lot of its nuances and diversity. Over the next several weeks, I hope to get to know all of you much better and have a lot of fun here. Thank you.